Suge was gonna kill Dre. He was gonna kill him because Tupac was making #1 records, and Dre wasn't producing them. And Pac is getting ready to be done. So you get him out, that 5-album deal, his first CD, All Eyes on Me, double CD, come back, Machiavelli, break street day, so he's back early. But that one's #1 selling, and he got 2 others in the studio doing artwork. He done with that, moving to the Outlaws and doing everything else, and you going, well, how do I keep him? Maybe I give him grace. I don't know, Jimmy, something might have to happen to Dre. You know, like, these are the thoughts. And
Suge's still trying to kill him. You saw what happened a few weeks ago when he showed up to the movies. Suge still want blood.
Okay, man, so right here we have 50 Cent talking about how Suge Knight wanted to kill Dre, you know, for effing up with the production of Tupac Shakur. And it is really crazy, man, because when you listen to the story and really understand Suge Knight and how he rose in the industry and stuff like that, you really understand that this man was not a play, man. You can't joke or play around with Suge Knight. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's a real one. Whenever he said he want to do something, he really did it. But it happens that 50 Cent was the only person who was able to challenge Suge Knight, and he was the only person who Suge Knight didn't really, you know, do a lot of things to, you know, when it comes to this street stuff. Yeah, Suge Knight is about to be released. I think, yeah, it's about some few months remaining for him to be out of prison and stuff like that, allegedly, right? I would say allegedly, but, you know, talking about the situation and how Suge Knight showed up at the movies and, you know, where Dr. Dre was at, you know, put up on him and stuff like that. You all know that Suge Knight was not a play, man. Like, you really have to understand how he rose in the music industry. You know, he's like a demon. Get what I'm saying? He's like a demon. The Death Row Records, you know, Suge Knight was that picture that when you think about it, man, you can't really do much. Like, you always afraid of fame. That's what the industry is all about. And we have seen, you know, some clips coming from Dr. Dre when they asked him about the situation with Suge Knight and what really happened. You know what Dr. Dre said allegedly? He said that he was really afraid of that man. You get what I'm saying? He said that he was really scared of him, that he wasn't going to F around with him, but it wasn't his fault because, you know, right there and then that he has so many productions, like he has so many people to produce for, but Suge Knight didn't understand that type of language because, you know, where his position was as a producer, you know, getting all that good music, great music and stuff like that, you know, he was in a tight corner. So he was getting the money, getting the fame, but, you know, so many situations just like Suge Knight put him in a position that he has no options. You get what I'm saying? So it's all crazy at the end of the day, man. Suge Knight and Dr. Dre, they later linked up and they talked things out, but it was like a whole new, you know, a whole new story that we can make a movie out of. You get what I'm saying? We can really make a movie out of it because when they asked Dr. Dre about the situation, he went ahead to explain his relationship with Suge Knight, and his relationship with Suge Knight was not really, you know, an interesting relationship. He's like, he is a music producer under intimidation. You get what I'm saying? Under intimidation of Suge Knight, and Suge Knight was threatening to kill him. So he can't really sit back to produce this music because, you know, he's afraid of this man and this man is coming after him. So how can Suge Knight expect him to make these productions to happen? It can't happen. You get what I'm saying? It can't happen. And that's the way it is. So 50 Cent explaining the situation is like 50 Cent was under Dr. Dre. You get what I'm saying? You know, Eminem affiliated with Dr. Dre, 50 Cent affiliated with Eminem, then M affiliated with Dr. Dre. That's the situation where 50 Cent, you know, get to know what really happened between Dr. Dre and Suge Knight. You get what I'm saying? So you all understand out there, you really put your fingers across the situation because Dr. Dre also said, I think Suge Knight addressed the situation that, yeah, he was really serious about what he was talking about, you know, trying to take out Dr. Dre and, you know, get him killed. Like, he was really serious. He was not playing, and he was not joking and stuff like that. And he was really going to do it. You get what I'm saying? So that was not a play, man. Like, you don't joke with these kind of people. You get what I'm saying? And that's what happens in the industry right now. Because when 50 was addressing the situation, they also asked 50 Cent about his encounter with Suge Knight when he was shooting the music video, I think, in the club, right? They say Eminem was there, Dr. Dre was there, and a whole lot of people was there. So when Suge Knight was approaching the location where they were shooting the music video, the whole G Unit, Dr. Dre, everyone ran. Get what I'm saying? Everyone ran, and it was only 50 Cent, face to face with Suge Knight, and he was like, "What are you gonna do? What are you going to do?" Like, he was looking at him like, "Okay, do some." You get what I'm saying? So 50 Cent had that confidence to stand before Suge Knight, but Dr. Dre didn't have that kind of confidence to stand before Suge Knight. You can see Suge Knight attacking the security or bodyguard of Dr. Dre in this scene, in this clip that is playing right now. You all can really see it, right? This Suge Knight attacking the bodyguard of Dr. Dre, at a show. You get what I'm saying? It was really crazy, man. It was really crazy at a point, but talking about it right now, we can really talk about it and just have fun and be entertained about the whole situation. But this is the point of this whole clip, man. Suge Knight was so violent in the music industry that everyone was afraid of him, and he later got himself into a bigger problem because he's been locked up for a very long time. And what does he pay, man? What's the outcome of the whole violence? It doesn't make any sense. So let's assume that he succeeded and killed Dr. Dre. We would have been saying rest in peace to Dr. Dre to date. You get what I'm saying? We would have been saying rest in peace to Dr. Dre to date, and we would lose another legend in the music industry, and it has no meaning. If you kill him, the music is not yet produced. If you don't kill him, there's chances for the music to be produced. You get what I'm saying? So that's just the whole point, man. The violence has no meaning. It has no meaning. It doesn't make any sense. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense when you think about it. But that is all I have to say about this situation, man. But you all go ahead, tell me what you all think under the comment section, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell so you all get notified whenever I drop a new video. Remember, this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything remains allegedly. Get what I'm saying? But if you're feeling so generous today, you can send a super thanks to the channel. You can join the channel membership to become a VIP member on the channel, and I will give you all a very big shout out. You get what I'm saying? But you know what time it is, man. Catch you guys later.